Hello, welcome back. Last time I cleared out this floor as best I could, then seemingly had no option but to jump down this pit, which turned out to be another one of these one-way traps that this map has so many of. And I got stuck down here with no way back, because I was supposed to have opened this gate first. Then I got super grumpy about everything. So I feel a little better now. I'm not ready to quit just yet, but the seed has been planted in my head, so I'm hoping this gets better. I've heard it does some interesting things in the later levels. But yeah, like I said, I'm not ready to quit it actually just yet. Anyway, so I'm reloading back from just before I jumped down that. Because apparently some of the monsters... I think this is just to give me food. I think. I tried putting the herder god cap on the place where there were normal herder caps and nothing seemed to happen. Yeah. That was the only thing I could think to do to interact with these if I wanted to do that for some reason. Let's eat that. Let's eat that, too. Who else wants some pedestal food? You want some? Sure. You want some? Sure, why not? Alright, everybody's fed. Anyway, so apparently the group of enemies that I fought in this area were supposed to drop a prison key and had the first time through. Turns out that prison key was dropped in a place I just somehow did not think to look. Right here in front of this door. It is a little bit camouflaged on the floor there, but it does sparkle. I just didn't apparently spend enough time looking at that spot. Anyway, I still don't actually know how to open this door, but I do have 2 prison keys now, which means that I can proceed here and at least have a way back from after I go through that level. By the way, in between sessions, I went back to where I wanted to open a travel room on a previous floor and tried a prison key there just to see if that was the correct thing to use, and it was not. So I've heard I need an ornate key there, and that seems to be accurate because I've tried basically every other type of key that exists in the game. Are gear keys in this game, or is that a Grimrock 2 only thing? I'm not actually sure. Okay, so anyway, I have that open now. There is a Crystal of Life through it. I should mark that so I know where the nearest one of them is. Let's just touch it now. Crystal of Life. I have to wonder why this exists. So I think it's just, there's a mismatch between the ideology of how I like to play these games and how the map designer thinks. And I've had an interesting bit of commentary from people leaving comments on the videos who... right, there's that blank note. What is up with you, blank note? And a lot of noises through here. Past that door I don't know how to open. So apparently a lot of people think about this game in a way different from how I do. Oh wait, I might know how to open that door. Some people just don't even understand why I would want to backtrack. And that's totally fair enough. Like, if that's not the way you play, then it wouldn't make sense, because I'm not sure I've ever fully explained it. The reason I want to be able to backtrack, the primary one, is because I spent all this effort back in level 6, Haunted Prison. Here's a nicely organized pile of stuff that had a bunch of items that I specifically wanted to leave temporarily and come back for. There are weapons that would be relevant to a stabby rogue, if you ever turn into one of those, which is the direction I'm going, since I can't put any points into anything else useful. There are books that would help out with stuff like Dagger's skill, that I definitely want to get for, for optimal play, because I don't want to waste those potential skill points if I'm going to be leveling up daggers eventually. Those might be the only 2 things. I'd like the potential to go... Well, no, those aren't the only 2 things. The other thing is, I mentioned when this happened all the way back in level 1, very early on, this map set a precedent for just asking for random items as puzzle solutions when I needed to show proof of enlightenment and I wanted a scroll of light. Somebody spotted a button somewhere on this wall. There it is. Right at this moment when I was looking at this wall, I was saying, I don't see any buttons, apparently. So that's kind of funny. Oh, neat! I was just talking about how I was short on heavy armor pieces. Are you heavier or lighter than that? 4.0, 3.5. Lighter, good. I don't need this. Nobody cares. You have one already. Okay, full helmet can live there. That did nothing to help me open this door, but at least it got me some armor. How much of an upgrade was that? 3 protection, and 5 kilograms less. Cool, 0.5 kilograms. Anyway, yeah, so I'm very, very uncomfortable with the idea of proceeding through this dungeon and having the potential of landing in a situation. I've already checked for buttons on these walls. There are none, so yeah, I don't know what it takes to open this. Perhaps it's the food shrine puzzle. If there is a puzzle here, I don't know what that puzzle would be. I should record what was here. Right, anyway, I'm extremely uncomfortable with the idea of potentially getting into a situation where I run into a puzzle later that demands an item from some kind of item that I've discarded. And when you're playing a custom map just made by some user of a game, there are no real standards of what to expect. As in, like, it could ask me to do anything. I could need just some random unique item from level 1 all the way down to level 35 to solve something. That's not unreasonable. And, you know, there is precedent for that in Mount Grimrock, where you need a tier of the earth, a rock, to solve a puzzle. And, yeah, there's... Anyway, I could run into one of those puzzles and be just completely stuck without a way to solve it. So that's... I don't know how to open that door, so staring at it won't help. Let's stop doing that. Yeah, so anyway, I'm just hedging my bets on, like, what I'm going to need going forward, and if I don't have a way to backtrack, then I might just be going forward in a completely stuck state without any idea about it. Like, yeah, this is the difference between playing one of these things for the first time and playing it subsequently, because, like, I have to work with my potential lack of knowledge. How did I open this door? I came back up those stairs once. From this side, there aren't any buttons on this side, but somehow I opened that... Maybe I didn't open that door and came up a different stairway? No, that's the same stairway. I don't know. I did that somehow. Anyway, so doing this level from this angle, I feel like maybe I came through an opening wall or something, like with a shortcut. Please be quiet. Yeah, I never fought any of the guys who are making noise here, so this is still new territory. Shut up! How do I shut you up? That is my top priority. You need to stop making noise. But there's nothing I can use to open this door. Ah. That's annoying. Same for you. I hear lizardy types. Oh, here we go. That opened both. Okay, cool. So, fix that, fix that. Where'd these guys go? There they are. Wow. Well, here's a massacre. I like how the game has to think for just a little bit before... Oh, wow, I took a lot of damage somehow. How did that happen? Whoa! Probably from those. Right, archers are, like, surprisingly deadly. Not to be underestimated. It is very possible and likely that these are leveled up basic dudes. I hope none of those dropped anything that I want, because I don't want to pick through those piles of gear. What do you bet one of them held a prison key or something? I could pick through those piles of gear. That's a phalanx helmet. I don't care about that. Steel ring. What's that do? Bunch of protection. A bit of strength. Eat food faster. I feel my body harden. Huh. I'm not super into this. This one's real good. This one's not as much. That's a slower cooldown, though, but it's higher attack power. I guess I'll take it. Add to my collection. I don't want to pick through this pile of stuff. They drop arrows, sure. Frost arrows. I'll take those, I guess. But that's all I'm taking. Okay. I should, go touch that crystal on the previous floor. That's a good idea. Wait a second. Weird. So it opens this, toggles those, or maybe something having gone in there kept that open? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to touch a crystal. Okay, so lever should still open that door. Probably. Yeah, just toggles those two at this point. Okay, so once I clear this out, I'm going to be curious to see... Not the most interesting thing, but I'm just wondering how this mechanism is wired up. Will it continue to close that door? Or were the two doors different for some reason? Do I care about this? Not much, but I guess I'll pick it up. Almost looked like there was something on the floor there, but there was not. Various noises. Wall paintings and stuff. Why were those barrels there? What was the point of any of that? Weird. I guess hitting those gives me a slightly better place to fight if I'm fighting something in this hallway, but I'm not. Yeah, okay. So there's a bunch of ice lizards there. That's what the point is. That makes sense. So if I don't want to just back up continually, that lets me hold still and hold some territory. A little bit, but I see another lizard coming. A whole lot of these zigzaggy diagonal hallways. I don't want these stakes. I'm assuming I'll be backtracking through here. I'll ferry the stakes then, I guess, to some place where I can get them later if I somehow want them. I mean, at this point, I should just... Oh, thanks. That's actually useful. This map has been a bit short on containers. Why am I picking these up? Here, you need a junk bag. Because your inventory is taken up by so many skulls. Okay. Well. That opened the door. Maybe I guessed luckily. Maybe all the others would have dropped me down there. It wouldn't have been super better to have opened the trapdoor from there if it didn't reclose, because then I would still have to just go through here and not be able to back off like I'm doing now. Okay, that looks like a good place to fight. Many things. Oh, hey, I recognize this room now. It's with the dragon statues that all face different directions. So yeah, this place looks a lot different from this angle. So this was how I was supposed to get here. You are hurting a lot. Yikes. I should be careful. Those give a lot of experience. Okay, so maybe I won't be backtracking. Alright, here. I have a pile of stakes there. Was there more to see back here? There was. Okay. So yeah, I got to those stairs somehow. There must have been a shortcut that I opened at one point. Yeah! Okay, well. How quick can I find that? I jumped down a thing. Let's not be too stupid. I'm gonna save here. I don't want to fight with this dude dead, but if there's a quick, easy way back, I'd like to know about it and take it and touch that crystal, then resume combat. I may have cornered myself. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'll fight a little bit like this. Can probably kill you before the ogre catches up with me. I'm not sure about that, though. Well, there's a problem. Let's see, I know a spell called Push Monster. I don't remember how to cast it, though. I have it noted down somewhere. Well. Oh, hey, you're immune to fire. How has that happened? I guess because you're wearing a fire torque. Okay, well that's interesting. Alright, Armand gets to solo this. Very, very slowly. Okay, that's fine. So stairs are there, which would mean I should just walk back. Did I go through a wind gate at one point? I might have. I'll just walk back, I guess. So that lever there does indeed still toggle both of those doors, but that one changes for some reason. So let's see what's this way. Oh, okay. Lurker gloves. I don't really care about those. I'm going to leave them where they are. Why are you giving me lurker gloves when you've already given me like 8 pairs previously in the dungeon and they're not that great? So many things like that are just so weird about the way this is designed. Okay, so, long hallways, winding passages. I left some food up here by the crystal, including my Herdergod cap, because that seems like an interesting, unique item. I can eat it. I should pull some of these levers. Let's try this one. Oh, that's not at all what I expected to happen. So that does fireball. That opened this. These would probably open that. So I've been trained to never, ever, ever, under any circumstances, jump down a pit. Oh, wow, that hurt me a lot. Okay. You need some fire resistance. I don't know where the rest of my fire torques are. Am I wearing all of them? There's one. Yeah, okay. That's right, that was a change that I made in the stuff that I had to throw away because I was stuck. Right, anyway, so who's who here? This is the west. Okay. Gonna do a convenient save here just in case my rogue dies because her health's awfully low. So that opens from other side, clearly. Oh! That's probably how I got in here in the first place, and perhaps the only way to get to that is through here. That's believable, but maybe this also circles around? Ogre, where are you? There you are. Please. Freeze! That is such a powerful spell. Okay, yeah, that does lead around. Good to know. Here's some stuff, in case you want some stuff. Assassin gloves, slightly different from Lurker. Slightly better than Lurker, but still don't care because, you know, these aren't very good. 5 resist cold. You'd probably actually do better with the evasion and protection. I'm gonna do that. Sure. And who even uses cold damage? Goromorgs and pretty much nobody else? So that doesn't matter much. Let's see, you could easily kill my rogue. Let me do something to not let you do that. By immobilizing you, probably. You too. Same deal. Cool. I hear Windgate, I hear trapdoors opening and closing. Okay, so there's a door I can open. Oh boy, that's right, I remember this place. It's infested with... Apparently these are called Ugg Guardians. I don't know why they're called that. But that's the name that I've heard. There's a whole bunch of them here. Oh yeah, this leads around to a place where somebody spotted another buttony thing on the wall. What just happened to the lighting right there? It got like real dark when I stepped in this space. You see that? Huh. Something was weird. Okay, this is slightly risky, but probably fine. You don't know about me yet. Now you do. Ouch. Oh, that doesn't hurt her much because fire torque. That's right. Okay. I'm not exactly safe from fire, but I'm less vulnerable to it than I could be. There we go. Alright, so that leads around to... what? Nothing. Okay, right, so this is the little room that I fall into from here, but where was the... Okay, it must be in here then. Is it in here? Oh yeah, this thing, that's right. This was, after all that, man, I did a lot of stuff. This is not the one with the button here. This is the one where I press a thing there and then back up through right. Then I'm going to be in a situation. Let's rest. Okay, there we go. Rest it up. So I have a prediction. Eventually I'm going to reach Spellcraft 50. Oh, hey, I'm not as far off as I thought. Was I quick enough? No. That's fine. I'm going to reload without... That looked like a special crab from the half a second that I saw it. My prediction is I will reach Spellcraft 50, at which point everything costs half, is it? I think... Yeah, spell energy costs are reduced by 50%. That's not a special crab. Okay, so I have to stop where the button is in order to have enough time. That's fine. I can be slightly more patient. It'll take less time than redoing this over and over. Hi, I'm about to see you. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I killed you! That's fine. That's 500 experience I don't get, but an annoying monster that I don't have to fight. Alright, Boots of Willpower. I want to put those on right now. I want to put those on right now. I want to put those on right now. Put them on. Okay, here. Ditch these. Whatever. I did this last time and it was a bad idea then. That's fine. Those don't get healed by fireballs, right? Their friends throw fire at them and they don't get damaged by it, but they just sort of block it, right? I think so. Okay, so the thing some person spotted was right here. That opens that. Oh hey, there's a spell I know that could help me right now. Nice. Healed the party, oh. Not herself? Okay, that's weird. This door is a different style than the surrounding bricks. Ooh! Rumors about Allure say then that he was able to move rocks only with his will. Okay. Cool. Well, that is an improvement by quite a bit. Awesome. Alright. Hey, another copper gore coin. Okay, so it's been like 10 levels since I saw one of those. Now I have 4. Still don't know what to do with them, but I have them. Okay, so what kind of key you want? This? No. This? No. This? Yes. Did I want to spend that gold key? Well, let's hope so, because I didn't save beforehand. I should have. Why didn't I think of that? Oh boy, this is getting out of control very quickly. Boy, there are so many of you. Here, you. Get in my range. I want to get all of you at once. So many! It just never ends. Also, you can't hit me very often. I'm not invincible, but that was like 5 attacks in a row that missed. Man, this just never ends. Is that all of them yet? All the axes. No, it's not. Come on, throw. Ah! Well, it's pretty clear Armand has much better evasion than... Oh, wow, yeah, by, like, really a lot. I should do something to balance that somehow. I wonder if his stats change when he's dead. How do you have this much evasion? Oh, from the unarmed combat skill. That gives you a lot of evasion, that's right. Okay, well, I can see evasion specifically at work here. Are you invincible? I wonder. It seems like you might be, actually. Not quite. But reasonably close. Yeah, that was only just like 1 hit and 30 or something. Alright, well, this is a way to fight, I guess. So I'm learning how valuable evasion can be. Neat. If I need to stand and just fight something, not move. Oh, hi, Crab. Am I where I think I am? Here, you need to do this. Because you need to be frozen. Oh, well, that was your last action before you died. This is a problem. Okay. Fine, well, I can go back to before I spent that gold key. There's a lot of stuff in here. Was that... No, the wizard hat thing was... When did I save? This is when I was on the trapdoors before the door, wasn't it? Yeah, wizard hat thing was through the thing before the thing. I pressed the button in the wall, and then got the wizard hat, and then there was a lock after that, right? Something like that. Anyway, gonna fight my way through this again. Okay, I'm back at the end of the hallway of green things again. I have a hard save just in case I don't want to spend that gold key, but I really do want to see what's through here. Okay, right, so there's this problem. But with everybody at full health now, this should go a bit better. Ouch! Well, it's a bit better, but not completely better. I need to do something to balance out your protection and evasion. You just don't have enough. You're too vulnerable. And how much behind are you falling in experience? Not much. So she's the farthest back at this point. So let me go ahead and just do one of these. Well, no, you should keep the spirit mirror. I should do this. There we go. Ulra's pulling ahead. She just killed a whole lot of... Oh, cool. Well, that'll help. Ah, and this was your most outdated piece of gear, so that helps by a lot, actually. Oh, wow, yeah, this is 20... Wait, Hack's gauntlets? That's not... Hack's wife, Daria, was a stunningly beautiful woman and cooked the best lizard soup in the world. Okay. I thought those were gauntlets of valor. Turns out not. So I'm here now. Okay, right, I still need to jump down this to get to that chamber and see what was in it. Let's do that now. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, I didn't actually open this before I came back to the other side. I want that open. So pulling that opens the way to this wind gate. It doesn't do anything in here. That's the wind gate that took me back to the stair... No? Crystal of Life. A whole new place. Now I've done this, right? Yeah, that's the one that took me back to the stairs. Okay, so now I know. Alright. But wasn't there a way to open... So there's a way down, sure. Yeah, that wind gate is known. That takes me over here. Why does it seem so dark in this room? Okay, so there wasn't a way to open these. This little space is just inaccessible. That's fine, though. That's just to show it's connected to this, I guess. Okay, so way down was here. Okay, so that's actually a pretty convenient, since I opened this. That puts the downstairs close to the upstairs, which I appreciate. My pile of food. I was kind of wishing for a nice lizard steak earlier. Because I wanted to feed somebody who was all the way down in the red already. So I'm going to pick some of these up, actually. How many can I carry? All of them. Okay. You know what? I'll take this along, too. Just because. So that I don't have to leave it there. Alright. So, that's this level clear. Oh, wait. I had some business. I want to jump down that pit. Now that I know it's safe. And there's another pit to try jumping down, down here, near where... This one right here. Okay, I want to jump down that. And apparently I never stepped there. Alright, so I'm going to go here. It sure does. Still don't know how to open that. And I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. That's unfortunate. Pull lever, fall down. Oh, it's the spider place, of course, right. So the strategy for this was freeze one, do not cast lightning storm, do this. Then I can be isolated to just one at a time, and that's much better. There we go. That's how you fight these. Evasion of the front dudes. Okay, so I can do this now. Good. So this was just a room full of spiders? Then what's the point of that? So trying to get inside the map designer's head here. This is an optional route down you could take without getting both prison keys here. That would not allow you to backtrack. I guess it gets you in here a little bit quicker. You don't have to go through all this business. You land right here, which gets you to the... So this is like the speedrun route? That's the only thing that makes any sense to me, I guess. So remember that thing I said about being conditioned to never ever jump down a pit? That's still very much true here. I do not want to jump down this pit until I go down those stairs. Yeah, these stairs. And clear my way to here. So... that's my plan, I think. Do I really want to go back just to step in the space? It's going to bother me a little bit. It'll be quicker to get there from around here. Was there anything else to see in this room? I don't think so. I got the heavy shuriken. Oh yeah, I can switch this now. Alright, so yeah, things that are remaining. This pit is yet to do. Dragon statues facing weird directions don't seem to mean anything. Food shrines probably don't mean anything. Did that. Don't know how to get in here yet. That doesn't matter. That was a mystery. Don't know what that did. Those don't mean anything. That was done, I think. Yeah, okay, so noisemakers back in previous levels. Need an ornate key here. That is the long-running plot thread that I'm trying to resolve someday. I assume in another 20 levels there will eventually be another ornate key someday. But maybe the only ornate key in existence is the one that that's perhaps locked away in where would that be? Wait, I'm lost. In here. This was the place oh yeah! And that's what I do with this round key I've been carting around. So don't spend that round key. Okay. I'm glad I noticed that. Do not spend that round key. It's kind of important. Oh, I do have to go the long way around. Okay, fine. I'll go the long way around. So just to save myself a later trip, let's find out about this. That does indeed open the trapdoor. It's one of those weird wormy things. And an ancient axe. I don't have an axe user. Okay. Didn't I have one of those already? Maybe not. Anyway, this is the maze. Do both those levers do that? I pulled the left one. Perhaps the right one opens a secret. You never know. Better check to be sure. Perhaps it does. Because that didn't do anything visible. Why are these here? Oh yeah, I was going to come back for them. I guess I'm coming back for them. Anyway, long way around. Oh ho! Something new is open. So that lever did open a thing. Alright, neat. I'm glad I tried it. I thought it was a long shot that would actually open something, but turns out I was exactly right. Oh shoot, this is going to be a problem. Well, I'm kind of cornered. That's okay. It's not the worst possible thing. Now, thing is, though, I can't freeze you. I have no way to reduce damage. This might be a situation where I actually drink a healing potion. It sure is. Can I get past you? There is no you. They're all dead. Okay, cool. Good. You can't carry that. Maybe you can. Nope. Maybe you can. So, where's the rest of your heavy shurikens? No, seriously, what did you do with them? Are they in your inventory? No. I had 4, there they are. Okay, so what's in this secret, other than dinosaurs? There was an ogre stomping around in this area, yikes. In case there are fireballs. Oh, Shield of Valor. That's going to give you a bunch of evasion. No more than you have. Oh, well that's worse, actually. Well, it gives you some strength, apparently, so that's nice. Alright, I'm going to put this down for the moment. Here, you hold still. I need to do things to you. Okay, anyway, so Shield of the Elements. How does that compare to this? That's more evasion and it's some strength, but this is a lot more resistances. This seems better. I can give up a little bit of strength for that. A well-made Knight Shield. It's heavier. Alright, I'm just carrying too many stakes. I'm carrying too many lots of things. Here, eat that. Do I want to do inventory management now? No, I never want to do inventory management. Nobody's wearing this. Should somebody be? I don't know. Not really. Here, you carry this and give him some of these until it balances. That didn't happen. That still didn't happen. Those are heavier. Okay. Keep going. Impossible. Cannot be done. There. Oh, good. Well. Alright, fine. Just be slow. Carry those to a central location. Just get it off the dirty floor. Is there anything to see here? So I think I'm beyond the point of really caring about doing a full button sweep on every level. That just takes too much time. Again, I'm feeling a little better about this now than I was last time I played, but still not super great about it. Alright, let me fill in that one space on my map so it can stop bothering me. And call it a day for now. Stab here. There we go. I did it. Okay, I'm gonna stash my stuff somewhere, and then, yeah, I can go down to level 16 and see just how bad this maze is. I'll see you then.